Hi, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be diving into my EasyEquities account. So we're just gonna go through what's in my EasyEquities ZAR account and TFSA account. Then in the next videos I'll go through my other accounts as well. So I'm going to be looking down a lot because I had to write notes for this video. And obviously I can't check my phone because I'm using my phone to record this. So yeah, as I said in my previous video that I said that I would invest 500 every month into my EasyEquities account. I think I started committing or making this commitment in, well, around May. So we'll just be diving into my EasyEquities portfolio today. That's my ZAR account and my TFSA account. So yeah, in the next videos then I'll dive into my Easy Properties account and my AUD account and my USD account. Bear in mind that this year was solely on me learning to navigate the app, learning how everything works. That's how the graphs work, how the brokerage fees work, how the dividends work, like everything. I was just learning the Easy Properties, Easy Properties platform. Yes. So yeah, so in my EasyEquities account right now I have a total of 6,391.16 cents. So that's how much I have currently in the account. Well, it's worth currently. And then in my ZAR account I have 3,160.80 cents, and it is at minus 7.94 loss. Maybe I should shift to the side so I can put the screen somewhere. Would it be relevant to put the screen? Yeah, I can put the screen this side, and then I'll just have everything here, right? Yeah. So yeah. So I have that much, which is 7.94 loss, and that's 271 rand loss in my ZAR account. So basically, this is where it gets a bit tricky. So basically, if I don't decide to sell the shares that are in losses right now, I haven't technically lost the money. So if I should decide that, I am selling this share, then I would be lost, and that's how much I would have lost from that specific share or those specific shares. So let's go into the shares. So in my EasyEquities account I have 19 companies. That will be my ABSA, ARC Investment, Avenjack, Capitec, Discovery, EC10, ENX, Exaro, Kumba, Iron Ore, Naspers, Purple Group, Renogen, Sanlam, Sasol, Satrix, Global Infrastructure, Sibanye, Stillwaters, Tungela, and Transaction Capital. And then I have one unit trust, which is a Momentum Income Plus. So my Momentum Income Plus is clearly in profits right now, 22 cents profits right now. But I mean, who's complaining? Who's counting? And yeah, so I will just I'll just mention just 4 ETFs that I would just like to discuss in today's videos on the ETFs that I've already mentioned that are in my account. So the reason why I decided to invest in ENX was because the company I'm working in, we actually manufacture oil for ENX. So I mean, if I'm in the company and I'm seeing how much how much oil we are manufacturing and the processes we're taking, making sure that the quality of the product is actually very, very good and we're meeting all product specifications, then it would just mean that I would have to invest because I can see the potential in that share actually being better. And ENX has so with ENX it has other companies manufacturing the oil as well, so it means it's actually an international company. So think it was only logical for. I also have the EC10, which I invested in because it has everything to do with crypto, and instead of just it being like one cryptocurrency, it's divided into like top 10 cryptocurrencies. Is it called cryptocurrencies? Well, crypto values. And then I also invested in Purple Group. Well, for me, Purple Group has had its ups and downs with me this year, because at some point it was in so much profit. It went to like 120% profit, and now we're in losses. We're in losses, in deep losses, like in deep losses. But I'm still banking on it, because Purple Group actually has EasyEquities under it. And if you're gonna invest in EasyEquities and believe in EasyEquities, then I mean it's only logical for you to invest in Purple Group. So I have Purple Group, and then I have Transaction Capital. The reason why I had to mention this specific ETF is because when I got the dividends from this specific ETF, the dividends were high. I remember I got this specific dividend the same time I was getting my Sasol dividends. The Sasol dividends were also high. So in this whole portfolio that I have in my ZAR account, Transaction Capital and Sasol have had the highest dividend payouts that I've received by far this year. So Transaction Capital. So this specific company, I'm not gonna go into much details, but it has everything to do with like the texts, like the texts that we give out all the time. Yeah, you have to like research on that. And then I have the Satrix Global Infrastructure. And the reason I'm mentioning this specific ETF is because when I was new on EasyEquities, is this recording? Oh yeah. When I was new on EasyEquities, I invested in this specific ETF. I didn't know like what it was. It was new. It was suggested by EasyEquities. It was just coming up, and they were telling us that this ETF has everything to do with this. But I was like, infrastructure. Everything that has to do with infrastructure, put me in. So this is how I invested in this specific ETF. And since I've invested in it, it's been doing well. I don't remember a time it was in a loss. Like it's like gradually, and I think it would be a good time to also invest in it if you do consider it, because it's still new. If I invested in this specific ETF this year, I think it's this year, early this year, yeah, maybe January, somewhere around that time, then it still has potential to grow, and by far it's been growing gradually, and I'm actually excited to see how it does in the future. Have I gotten dividends from this specific ETF though? I don't think I have, so don't know. Yeah, so that's it for my ZAR account or EasyEquities. So we will go into my TFSA account. So this specific account is a tax-free savings account, and with the tax-free savings account, they are allowing us to invest without being taxed. Hi, I think I should have more shares in here because there's no tax, and I have I think it's not it's the one ZAR account of mine that has like the least yeah, it has the least amount. So in my TFSA account I have 786.75 cents, and then it's at a profit of 5.5%, which is 41 rand and 9 cents. So it's not doing too bad. It has had its ups and downs throughout the year, but obviously there are new shares that I added, and then I'll just add it on top. So my TFSA account has the First Rand Global. It has the Satrix Top 40. It has the Indy 25 and the Fini 15, and as well as the Resi 10. And then I also have the Signia Fourth Industrial Revolution. And then I have the core shares with the wealth accumulation. So with the core shares, obviously it's part of the unit trust that I have. And I don't know why I have not invested a lot into unit trust. I think I need to do more research on the unit trust as well as time goes on. Well, next year I need to like put in more effort into it. So that is how much I have in my Zara account. So the top three YouTube channels that I watch that help with my EasyEquities journey. My first and my favorite one is Financial Chats with Tissa. That girl has motivated me. That lady has motivated me. She's doing property now as well, diving into the property, like the whole buying of property. But the shares part, which is what I can afford now, is what she's helped me with. So Financial Chats with Tissa. And then I can't pronounce this one. It's Finn Van Dyke. I'll insert them, Finn Van Dyke. I actually used this specific YouTuber to help me learn how to navigate the EasyEquities app. So I learned how to navigate, how to find where what and what is, how to withdraw, how to deposit, how to invest with this specific YouTuber for EasyEquities. And then there's also Money Marks. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So I've also been using him as well to find out on other ETFs and other platforms, because they don't really actually only dive into EasyEquities. They actually dived into the retail savings, RSA bonds as well, that I talked about in my previous video. So they've been a great they've been my top 3 YouTubers that I've used this year. Only them. I think next year I'll really need, I think the top things that I will need to do next year is research more. And I think, guys, I want to sell Avenjik. Avenjik ain't tortured really this year. Avenjik has tortured me since the first day I bought Avenjik. I don't know if I still have the heart for Avenjik, but the minute it hits in profits, guys, I think I just might sell it. I literally just might sell Avenjik. Avenjik has tortured me. I remember there was a point where they sent out a message to all of us to let us know that the share that we had previously bought at, I can't remember the share price we had bought it at, but at the time when we bought the share price, it was so the share price at the time, it was I can't remember the actual share price, but a few months down the line, they sent us this message that the share price that we bought was actually low. Avenjik has adjusted that share price, so which means if your share price was this, now it's this, and they moved it to 40 rand or something. I don't remember. I'll try search on that and just show you guys if I can. So Avenjik, I'm not sure. If anyone has Avenjik and they have different opinions, please let me know. I am giving up on that girl, that boy. I'm giving up on Avenjik. It has tortured me. I've never seen it in profits this year. I don't remember a time where I saw it in profits, and it has actually discouraged me from buying, because every time any of my portfolios is in a loss, I actually buy more shares, because I'm like, that means the share price has gone down. That means I'll be buying the shares cheaper now. So let me dive into that and buy more shares. But let me just put back here. But guys, Avenjik, I don't know. I don't know. I think the strategy I'll be using for 2023 with my EasyEquities portfolio is I'll be investing more, because this year I was investing 500 just to familiarize myself with the app, learn how everything works, and to actually invest and save and see how that works out. So I think I've seen what I had to see, and I'm satisfied, and I'll be definitely investing more next year, especially in property. And then also in that those unit trusts that I mentioned, because now I look at this, I just have two unit trusts. I don't have faith in unit trusts like that. No, so next year I must do more research and dive into more unit trust, and this exciting my friends and I have decided that we're gonna have a EasyEquities stock file, you know, where we'll be depositing money into each other's accounts. You know how when you're just for you send someone money, but with us we'll be actually depositing money into someone's EasyEquities account to actually encourage them to invest. So I'm actually excited about that. Can't wait to see how that pans out. But yes, see, I was just a bit all over the place. I ended up buying Discovery, Kanti, the ARC investments that I have actually have Discovery. See, that happens when you don't research. Yeah, that happens when. But I'm not gonna sell Discovery because ARC has Discovery and like I forgot what it also has, but like it has Discovery and other, you know, companies. But Discovery on its own, I think it's doing a pretty good job. The reason why I decided to invest in Discovery was because we had this poll at work and we had to vote on the places that would offer us provident funds.
Yeah, so I had those provident funds, and then I actually did more research and found out that Discovery has more to offer than it just being a bank. So yeah.
Well, if you'd like to follow me on this investment journey and we share ideas together and we thrive together, you should definitely subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that the next time I drop a video you can actually get. I think I'll just be releasing these videos every Sunday now because that's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. So I'll just be releasing this video every Sunday, so you should definitely turn on your notifications and yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll be going into the easy properties, the USD and the AUD account. So yeah, bye till next time. Love you.